Hey y'all, it's Ashley, and today's episode is not only my first live, but it is going to be probably one of the lives where I get the most joy out of. I was scrolling through YouTube today and I just so happened to come across somebody saying that TJ was crying in a live for 4 hours. So I decided to go to TJ's page and click on his last live. And I got 2 minutes into him talking, and I was like, I'm definitely covering this on live. And when I get to the part that made me want to do this, I'll explain it. But I just think it's so funny how all these content creators that covered me, had so much negative things to say about me, are now getting their karma one by one. And I'm here for it. And not only am I here for it, I'm covering it. What's going on, G-Man? Listen, unless they're mentioning my children, let them talk. Or I'll leave it up to you, G-Man. If you think that they're being a little disrespectful, then you're a good judge of character. So, but I'm going to pull this up. This is TJ's last live. This is from the goddamn podcast. And let me pull this up right now. All right. And we're going to start. I'm going to start this. I'll stop, say what I need to say, and then we'll just go on from there. G, if you need me, text my phone because I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. So if there's something that you need to let me know, just message me and let's get started.
All right, what's up, people? I'm hopefully I've changed my setup, so hopefully you can hear me clearly. Give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly and if I'm not too quiet.
You sound like shit. You used to have a better setup, but I guess that's what happens when you decide to ditch your family and just move in with the next flavor of the week, right? Serves you right.
But yeah, I've got some things to say. Got a few fucking things to say.
Oh, TJ, buddy, so do I. You tell me and I'll tell you, okay? You go first.
It's ridiculous what I have been called and put through, while at the same time, Carrie is apparently doing the same. I'm a coward.
What's sick is what Shani's kids had to go through when you thought it was a good idea to interview her 18-year-old son, who literally just turned 18, drunk off your fucking rocker, saying very sexually weird shit while he was there, yelling at his brother, who was a minor, in the chat. But you know what? Let's let you keep sticking your foot in your mouth.
Cowardly cockroach, and I ran away. But Carrie, she can run away, and she's not a cowardly cockroach. When the shit hits the fan, she traded me for some.
The funny thing, TJ, is Carrie never went MIA. Carrie continued to stream and hold her composure and didn't run like a little bitch like you did. But why don't you tell us where you ran to?
Fucking dipshit New York dude in a wig. Some wrinkly old fat fuck in a wig.
I agree.
And she thought she was going to be like, have the same shit. It lasted 6 months. How long were Carrie and I tight? Years. But she traded all that because I fucked that. By the way, I'm sorry.
Maybe she traded it in because she was sick of you constantly putting her down on your stream. You want to sit there and act like you were God's gift to her. No, TJ, she was actually God's gift to you, because if you didn't reel her in on your show, nobody was going to continue to watch you. Nobody wants your one-man band. And I find it funny, sir, that you want to sit there and you guys want to call me a racist. Oh, my ex-husband. First, it was I was a racist. And then the fact that my child was mixed didn't mean shit. But then you're going to listen to this Neanderthal here talk about other cultures in his previous videos, targeting Black people mostly. And he thinks it's funny and he thinks he could do it because he's in with them. You're all fucking disgusting, point blank, and a bunch of hypocrites.
I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have done the interview. I shouldn't have done it the way I did. I fucked up big time. Okay?
Not only did you fuck up big time, TJ, you not only fucked up once, but you thought, fuck it, let's go again and let's make it 10 times worse. And that's what you did, buddy.
I fucked up big time. But the idea that Carrie can make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. Carrie ran to people that she knew like hated me and gave them information about me. She also ran to people that like she did.
No, it's funny, TJ. You didn't have a problem with her doing that when she came to you with stuff and had you report things. It's only an issue now because it has to do with you, right? But keep going.
Didn't know where like she ran to Cal. Oh God, let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, I tried to fucking kill myself.
TJ, remember a while back when I did an interview with Draven and I had said that my life had got so messed up and I was so scared about people knowing where I lived and people driving by my house and people dragging my kids through the mud. And I said it got so much to the point where I almost decided not to be here anymore. And you stopped that live right after I said that and you said, do it, bitch. So you know what, TJ? I'll be the bigger person and not say it, but we all know what I want to say.
There it is. I tried to fucking kill myself. Okay. Carrie decided that was good fucking fodder to use against me. Now,
it was okay though when you guys would stream, when Shani would claim that she was going to unalive herself. You thought that was funny to laugh at and stream. So does it shock you that Carrie had that reaction? You guys will do whatever it takes to make however many views off of each other. You guys, in your sick mind, think you guys are friends with each other and you will throw each other under the bus the second it fucking presents its opportunity. And I'm watching you all do it now. And I'm sitting here and I'm laughing at you. Because you know what? Unlike last time, my skin's a lot thicker and my fucks are a lot less given. So let's hear it, TJ. Keep going.
Carrie will piss and moan if you talk about her picking at her skin. Don't you talk about my actual kid's father. Don't you dare talk about me picking at my skin. Don't you dare talking about my previous alcoholism. But this bitch will literally do all of that and worse to anyone that she considered a friend. And so here, we'll start this off. We'll start this off with this. Here. This is Carrie's last message to me was on 9/5/2025. Before this. And on September 17th, after the whole fucking fiasco with the interview with Will, I said, hey.
Which interview was that? Was that the first one or the second one? Curious minds want to know.
Sorry I've been absent. I just moved again and I've been crazy busy. I'm obviously not happy with the last stream and I'm certainly not proud of myself. Just wanted to apologize and let you know I have no hard feelings at all. I might stream tonight.
What hard feelings might you have had, TJ? Because I'm not seeing where you had any fucking right to feel any certain type of way. But let's go. Keep crying.
And as always, you're welcome to join, but I get it if you want to skip it. Hope you're doing well. No.
You were just that desperate, to have that last fucking maybe lifeline to still have a YouTube career. Nah, it ain't happening, TJ. You got canceled, bud. I just went under your latest video, this one I'm watching, and I looked at the comments. Buddy, you might think you have two people there that actually have your back. What happened? Oh.
No reply from this bitch for fucking 5 months. Do you see this? 9/17/2025. And then 3/1, month and a half ago, I said, hey, I'd appreciate if you stopped running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks. Hope you and your family are doing well.
Again, Caroline Rebecca is apparently Carrie, and then this is obviously TJ. For those that didn't know.
By the way, she was always like, people always come after me. I came to you like straightforward and as a friend, apologized. Was it good enough for her? No. She was calling me a cockroach, a cowardly fucking cockroach. For
cockroach? I like the way you say that. Cockroach instead of cockroach.
God knows how many fucking weeks on end. Expecting me just not to ever come back. Well, here I am, bitch. Here I am. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? Because Carrie.
TJ, guess what? Here I am. And what the fuck are you gonna do now, bitch? Not a fucking thing. What are you gonna do? Nothing. What is anybody else on here gonna do? Nothing.
Sweet little Carrie says, the high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hide. It's hid, bitch. You dumb fucking grammatically incorrect bitch. You ran and hide from taking any responsibility and accountability like a coward. No, what I did was I took fucking time away from the platform and I considered my actions. Do you realize that you can't really...
I don't think that you actually took the time to consider your actions. I think you tucked your tail between your legs because you finally realized you fucked up more than you could repair, TJ. So I think you actually went and hid like a little bitch. Not that you were taking time to reflect on how shitty of a person you are.
Be sorry for something if you don't take the time to realize what you're sorry for. I think that's the problem. Is Carrie is so used to people, they fuck up and they immediately apologize and they expect everything to be better. I took the time. Carrie's the only person I messaged and said sorry about all of that, man. I feel bad. And it wasn't good.
You know who took the high road when all this shit happened? Back when I got ripped apart on YouTube, which, by the way, I'll say it again. I deserved it. Saying it for second time, third time, 10th time. I deserved to get what happened to me. Maybe not to the extent that it happened, but I absolutely deserved it. And you want to talk about Carrie taking the high road, TJ?
Good enough. No reply from that, by the way. Fucking 5 months earlier, I apologized. You can read it for yourself right here. No reply. 5 months later, I said, I'd appreciate if you stopped calling me a cowardly cockroach that ran away just because I took some time off. I just moved. I switched jobs. I've got a promotion, all kinds of shit. She don't care.
Is that why you took time off? I thought it was because you tried to unalive yourself and you were taking time to reflect. You left your kid, you left your relationship, and you basically tore your family apart because you're a scumbag. But continue on how you're the victim.
It's like, oh, you took the high road. No, I'm the one taking the high road. So I said the high road, as in not running around, talking shit on my streams, in Discord, or in the chat of other people, which she did all three. in her live streams, in the chat of other people that had nothing to do with me, by the way. She would bring this shit up, and in her Discord, which, by the way, she let me be in until I posted a picture of Shani, and then all of a sudden she remembered I was in the Discord and she got rid of me. Lickety split. All right. So it said, I haven't all of a sudden had an issue with your DUI or some shit because it's been gone over, and I accepted that mistakes were made, and that doesn't define you as a person. If you'd rather just make drama out of everything, that's up to you. But
she's a fucking drama channel. What do you mean if that's going to make drama up? That's what your guys' jobs are on here as content creators, to cover drama. So God forbid Carrie does what a content creator's supposed to do and covers drama.
I went to bat for you for a long time, and I'm simply asking that if you want to cut ties, just cut them instead of constantly talking trash at every opportunity. You have every right to feel slighted, but I've apologized and moved on. I'm just asking for you to do the same. Again, it's your call. Just figured I'd ask. Take care and good luck. Okay, does that sound like I want to continue the drama?
No, it sounds like you're trying to spin the narrative so you're the victim in here and you look like the bigger person. When in reality, Carrie, I'll give her that. She was definitely the bigger person in this situation as far as continuing to go and not hide like a little bitch. But let's keep crying.
No. Who wants to continue the drama? I'll give you one fucking hint, and her name starts with K and ends with Airy.
K?
It's Carrie. Carrie
starts with K and ends with Airy. I feel like Carrie starts with the C, not a K. You ungrammatical, whatever the fuck you just called Carrie.
Loves this fucking drama. Until now, she's had a falling out with Hussy, and now the drama is the last thing she wants to fucking think about. Oh, the drama is too much. Oh, it's too much for her now, right? Yeah. So this is what Carrie says, and pay very close attention to this one. So when are you going to tell everyone you lied about what happened when you were in the hospital? I'm sorry. Is it my job to expose my personal information to everybody online all the time? And this is a threat. This is don't take it any other way. This is a threat. When are you gonna? So she has no reply of.
I don't feel bad for you. You're trying to make her seem like she's threatening you. Your guys' job is making fun of people, doxing them, because let's not forget you guys doxed me. And I don't give a fuck who is saying they did or didn't do it, because remember, once again, I proved me and Carrie talked. So I know a lot more than I'm going to say I know, because what's the point anyway? Nobody's going to believe me unless I put the proof up there. And I, as much as I don't like Carrie, the way I reacted towards her once we made amends and stuff is I was actually a real friend to her. And when she came and she had issues, I sat there and I listened to her, and I didn't expect anything in return, because I genuinely felt bad, because I've watched what you guys did to me, and now you guys are slowly doing it to her. And at that time I thought, wow, like she's really getting shit for no reason. And I was fooled, and here we are till today, and I feel like you all deserve everything you get and so much more. And I can't tell you how fucking satisfying it is to watch this.
Other than to threaten me with information that she is aware of and no one else is aware of. Let me be very clear. Carrie,
Speaking of doxing, let me get this out real quick before I forget. So there was this lady called Unbelievable anti-social media. Parallel Quill, whatever the fuck her chat is now, her name is. She had came to me a while ago and was like, when I first started, like, everyone's calling me a dog fucker, and Draven says this, and everybody had a conspiracy against her. Well, she fucking had my address. I'm not thinking that Nobody else on YouTube had my fucking address. She had my address. And lo and behold, my docs information gets out. And I find out that I don't know how accurate it is, but she could have possibly been the one behind my docs. It is what it is. But then you're going to come to me and act like a victim and say, oh, Ashley gave my docs. Show the proof, Feather. Show the proof where I doxed you. Because I would love to see it. Years ago, this was put to rest. Draven had that address long before I even fucking knew who you were. So continue more, play more victim. All these people that are the bullies, now they're playing victim. Sitting there, you're going to be petty about something that happened. And, you're crying that she ruined your daughter's Christmas. But it doesn't matter how much money I have now or then. That was 5 years ago almost. I'm sorry that it's not like I'm not going to put my fucking bank statement out there, but let me tell you, for me to be able to retire at the age I'm at, get an RV and travel the United States and do whatever the fuck I want for the rest of my life, guess what? I don't give a fuck who believes me or doesn't believe me. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one that gets to go out and do what the fuck I want to do. So my channel is going to have a little bit of all that. And my first stop is the 28th of April, and I will be going to Bel Air, Ohio to visit the Ross House, which is one of the most haunted houses in the United States of America. So I will be covering that on my TikTok, and I'll probably put like a video together of all like the evidence I get and stuff and throw it up on here. So
the tabs, my fucking ex gave her any kind of information. You know who she sent it to? Cal and Wody. She sent that information immediately out to other people. That private information she was supposed to be trusted with, she sent it out to multiple fucking people.
Again, the delusion of you guys. Oh, you guys think you actually have friends on YouTube, Ashley? You think those people were your friends? Gee, TJ, did you think that these people were really your friends? Doesn't seem like it. And this is what you guys do to each other. But yet y'all smile in each other's faces because y'all act like you like each other, when in reality, y'all can't fucking stand each other. At least I fucking keep it real. Like, I don't have to pretend to like people. I don't like 90% of fucking people. I fuck with G-Man. He's cool. And then I have my life. And I'm happy with that. I don't need to have a YouTube channel that puts everybody and their fucking brother down. After like these couple like little reactions I do, it's going to fade. I'm going to get sick of it. And then I'm going to go and just have this as my channel vlog. So let's get back to this horse shit.
So that she could get sympathy points for me being on life support. Let that fucking sink in. Let that sink in. I was so depressed and in such a bad spot that I wanted to fucking die. And Carrie.
TJ, should she feel bad for you? I said the same thing, that I felt so fucking bad and terrible about the shit that's going on that I didn't want to be alive. And you told me, then do it, bitch. Don't talk about it, be about it, right? But regardless, TJ, I'm happy that you didn't do it. Because even pieces of shit like you don't deserve to struggle mentally like you are. And that's about as much grace as I am going to give you.
Made it about her fucking self. And then she threatens me with that information as if I'm embarrassed about it. No, I'm not embarrassed about it. I just didn't want it to be open public knowledge. But Carrie is happy to go tell people. This is, by the way, while Carrie and I were still tight, still friends, she shared this information. So all of you people out there that are like, I'm friends with Carrie or I'm friends with fucking snaky Hussy, just know that all of your shit will be put out there. And I'm willing to own up to it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, zero fucks. Nobody is blocked. I've cleared my block list. Talk all the shit
That's a lie. No, you didn't. Because I tried to go on my other page. Oh, excuse me. I just ate a handful of Sour Patch Kids. I almost choked. Oh, God. But I went on the my other page to check something because there was comments that I couldn't see. So I wanted to see who had me blocked. And I go on that page and I can't even get into the goddamn podcast because I'm blocked on that. So I wonder who blocked me. That wouldn't be you running from your problems, though, right?
Shit you want about me and Carrie and everyone else, I don't give a fuck anymore. This is fucked. When are you going to tell people about this? Oh, and how you lied and raised money for health care when the truth is you put yourself in the hospital. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, Carrie, but even if you put yourself in the hospital, there's still hospital bills. In fact, here, I'll give you one more tasty nugget, you stupid fucking cunt bitch. I'm having to file for...
Woo! You, my friend, you're getting a little mouthy there. And you seem genuinely upset. No, not you, Mr. Bully Tough Guy YouTuber. You're not mad.
Bankruptcy, not because I've gone into debt for credit cards or some shit, but because I've never been in debt, by the way, not even for my goddamn college. But because I have $1 million in hospital bills. $1 million. The life flight, the helicopter to take me to the hospital.
TJ, guess what, buddy? Take it from somebody that lived in a hospital half of her life. If you had no debit whatsoever at all, no debt whatsoever, and this just happened last year, and you got put into a hospital and you had no insurance, first of all, they would have had you fill out for some type of medical assistance because the hospital is not going to eat that $1 million that they give you. 2, it's not going to cause you to go bankrupt that quick. It hasn't even been a year and you're sitting there saying you had to file for bankruptcy because of medical bills. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. I didn't have medical insurance when I got shot and was in a coma for 4 fucking months. But, I didn't get a medical bill for fucking even close to that amount of money. So you're a fucking liar. Again, admit what you did. You fucking acted like a scumbag and you got caught. Admit to it. And you're still trying to, you're saying, oh, I'm sorry for this, but I'm still going to tell you lines of excuses. No, you're not owning up to anything. You try to own up to it, and then you try to justify why you did it. And it's everyone else's problem that you did it, not your own. It was my mental health. Again, I have never fucking tried so hard to give somebody grace than I am giving you right now. And you know what? I'm just going to keep telling myself that treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah, no. You people, you're getting treated exactly how you fucking treated me. Because apparently that's how you wanted to be treated.
Hospital that saved my life, my life, was $100,000. Do you think that the fucking $1,000 I made is paying that off? Are you that fucking stupid?
No, but I think you think we're that fucking stupid. Again, there's no way that in less than a year you had all these crazy medical fucking bills, which you could have definitely found help from one of the 50 different resources that would help you pay a medical bill. Nobody is going to make you file for bankruptcy. They're not going to even come after you and try to collect it for years down the fucking road. Dude, admit it.
I was in a bad spot, and my friend, my quote-unquote friend, Carrie, was just saving up this information to use against me at some point. Let that fucking sink in, friends of Carrie. I didn't even tell her about this, by the way. My ex texted her so that she would be aware of my situation. And the first thing she did was go talk about it to a bunch of people who didn't really need to know. By the way,
again, and you're shocked why. You were such close friends with her. This is what you two used to do with each other all the time. And you're genuinely upset and shocked?
told Cal? That's when I was still with Tabs. I had never even said 2 words to Cal. And she fucking went and told Cal about that. She will spread your information. And she didn't do it for like sympathy for me. She did it for her own sympathy. Because if send me that real quick, babe. Send me that.
It's already in your DMs.
Okay, here. Let me pull this up. I don't want to pull up too much. No. So is it the latest thing? Make it the latest thing.
All right.
Okay. And I'll finish reading this. You lied to everyone to get sympathy. I didn't tell anybody about my actual situation. Crazy thing here.
No, you didn't. You tried to hide like a little bitch. And when you realized that wasn't going to cut it, you tried to throw this pity fucking sob story in there.
I was actually in the hospital. I actually almost died. They put me on an ECMO machine. They had to take the blood out of my arteries.
But did you die? You didn't. Here you are, good old pal.
And oxygenate my blood and then pump it back into me so that my fucking kidneys didn't die. So that I kept living. And I used it for sympathy while you ran around talking about, no, just wait for this. Just wait for this. Here. This is what she sent to Cal. I mean, this is fucking crazy work. You might have a hard time reading this. It's small, but I'll read it for you. It says, his girlfriend called me this morning. I guess they got in a fight the other night. Apparently she broke up with him and he went in the other room and took all his blood pressure meds at once. Then he ran to the woods. That was because she threatened to call 911. And I didn't want sympathy. I just wanted to fucking die.
Again, you're saying you don't want sympathy, but you're on here spieling this out to try to get sympathy. And this is where I'm starting to not have so much grace for you. Because for somebody to try to throw this out as a last-ditch effort to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but blah. Nobody has pity for you, TJ. Your comments, I think, like I said, 2 people might have stuck up for you. Nobody has your back, buddy. It's over. And you're still on here trying to justify yourself, dude. Nobody cares. Do what you told me to do. Go fucking crawl under a rock. I won't finish that. Just go crawl under a rock, buddy. Take Carrie with you.
Okay. So that's why I left that place, so that I couldn't be helped. All right. I mean, this is sad for me to talk about, but I'll do it anyway. Then he ran into the woods, so we couldn't find him. When he finally came out, he walked up like a literal zombie. She immediately, all of this is something that she was told in confidence. And this is to Cal. This is not somebody that she's tight with. This is not to Michael or some shit. How do you think I have access to this? She did this because she made my fucking tragic events into something about herself. All right? Walked up like a zombie. She immediately called 911. By the time they got him to the hospital, he had to be life flighted to another hospital in Atlanta for what he needed. He's been there in the ICU ever since.
I want to get a feeling that I feel like you guys are involved on this story. I don't know. Something about it's just not really sitting right with me. How Carrie had such a detailed account of what happened to you. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right with that story, but
how is that me scamming people? Do you think that I went on life support to scam money out of people, you dumb cunt? Is that what you think, that I was so hard up for money?
TJ, I would never be able to guess that you would be mean or violent to a female. Just by the way you talk about Carrie and how much anger is in your voice when you talk about her, I could imagine you putting your hands on your significant other And I'm not really finding it that hard to believe now. Allegedly. Let me put allegedly in there.
That I'm willing to fucking build up $1 million hospital bill.
Bullshit.
And like kill myself.
You didn't
so
do
I can
it.
get a few bucks. Are you?
You didn't kill yourself. So to kill yourself, you would not have to be here currently. You're still here. Yay.
Fucking insane. You sound fucking stupid. And you are.
You are
incredibly fucking stupid. We almost lost him.
Mad.
He's still on in a ventilator, but they think he might be able to take it out tomorrow and see how he does on his own. But obviously he's still in no condition to talk. She said he even wrote notes, and there was one for Michael and I thanking us for our friendship.
I want to know if that's true. She's trying to like blow her ego up a little more.
So what you're telling me is I tried to kill myself, and I took the time before I fucking died to thank you and Michael for your friendship. And this is the way you repay me?
Well, you just said that it was or wasn't true, and you clearly didn't say it. You just said that you wrote it down. So yeah, that's exactly what you just said you did. You wrote it down. So again,
the last people I was going to fucking talk to and thank were you and Michael. And the way you repay me is by threatening to expose this information on me.
That's your.
How does that make you look? How does that fucking make you look?
Hey, TJ, how did it make you look not once but twice having Shani's just barely turned 18 son on your podcast while you were shit-faced? And not once, but twice. And his younger brother was in the chat, and the shit you said to his younger brother is very fucking vulgar, okay? But go ahead, continue crying victim. You're fucking disgusting, dude.
Crazy fucking cunt bitch.
You're mad, buddy.
I'll continue.
Great.
I just lost it when I heard that. I had no idea he was in so much pain and struggling. Literally breaks my heart.
Carrie, no offense, but you wouldn't anyway, because everything's about you all the time. And if it's not about you and everyone's attention isn't on you, then you turn on them. So that's not shocking either.
Heart. Until it's time to use it against me. Until I got too tipsy and made bad jokes on the Will interview. And then all of a sudden, none of this shit matters anymore, huh? All of a sudden, I'm not a friend. You don't care. It didn't break your heart. Now you want to call me a cowardly cockroach, you dumb bitch. How about them apples? Let all of this truly sink in. Let all of it sink in that this bitch pretended to be my fucking friend. Pretended like she gave a shit. Oh, it breaks my heart that he wanted to fucking kill himself. But then she's going to use it against me. Here, you want me to go back to the fucking previous screen? She's like, when are you going to tell everybody you scammed him? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is betrayal beyond betrayal. Hussy is like, I got called a snake. I'm a fucking stupid fucking, gay dude in New York with a wig on, but she called me a snake. You knew her for fucking a few months. I fucking went to bat for this stupid cunt for years.
Again, TJ, the mouth on you. You are so mad. God, it fucking warms my heart. I think I might have feelings again.
For years. And I regret every moment of it. Every fucking moment. You want to hear my apology, Carrie? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I went to bat for you. I'm sorry I thought you were a real friend. I'm sorry that I thought you wouldn't do this kind of shit to me. That's my...
Typical narcissist. Gaslighting people, trying to act like the victim. Always the victim or a hero, never the villain. Like, God, TJ, you were just outdone yourself with this one. Carrie, I think you dodged a bullet with the friendship here. I'm just saying.
My apology. Go fuck yourself. And now, cowardly, properly, probably. Carrie the cowardly cockroach is like, I don't want to do drama anymore. I'm going to focus on doing fucking stupid old fucking, criminal content. And I'm going to do, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, she's not trying to beat a dead horse, that's for sure. She moved on from Shani and Rev. I'm sure she'll jump in, probably cover maybe this stream, maybe cover G-Man's stream yesterday when we were down there. Who knows? But you know what? Whatever she does, she still has a platform and more followers than you do right now. So I'd be a little mad too.
After calling me a cowardly cockroach because I took time off to reflect, you are now going to run and hide? Now that you've had your falling out with fucking Hussy, the dipshit fucking gay snake? Somebody...
Whether Hussy's gay or not, that shouldn't be a fucking comeback for somebody. Oh, he's doing because he's gay. Who gives a fuck what he is? And I don't fucking like Hussy in the least bit way. But I believe if a person of this earth is gay, wants to identify as a fucking goddamn piece of sand, I don't care. It's not hurting you. And that's not a valid fucking reason to talk shit about somebody. So again, you're a pussy for saying that and attacking that aspect. There's 101 other things you could attack Hussy for by calling him gay is what comes to your mind. Shit. You must have, did you lose some oxygen for a little while? Because I feel like you're not the same.
Somebody fucking do me an AI of a snake in a wig with ridiculous sunglasses. Because that'll be my next thumbnail. Because Hussy, I'm not scared of you either. You little bitch. Hussy, by the way, if you didn't know, both Hussy and Carrie were talking to my ex and talking about doing a fucking big interview with my ex to expose me.
You tried to find where my children were staying at when I got in trouble to interview the person that was taking care of them. So don't even fucking get on here trying to say, oh my God, they were going to interview my ex-girlfriend. Why? Why would it matter, TJ? You don't want them to know the truth about you? Because I have a reason that you like to use women as punching bags just by the anger in your fucking tone when you're speaking about a woman. Because you're a little bitch. Hussy is a bigger man than you'll ever be. Let that sink in.
Apparently, because that's the best, So, no problem. I'll find your ex, Hussy. And I'll find a good buddy that's online that's a lawyer that'll do everything pro bono as well. You think you got some shit? You are fucking nothing. You...
And what are you right now? You're hiding like a little bitch. So you're not much better.
Fucking goddamn wig-wearing, welfare fucking Section 8 piece of fucking garbage.
Okay, so Section 8 piece of garbage who currently has more money than you do, quote unquote, coming from you, Mr. Bankrupt. So watch your mouth again on that.
You are nothing. I hope you're fucking sniping this right now, you little bitch. Oh, dude, this guy can't even fucking make himself a meal. He can't even clean his own house. He has a housekeeper, and every meal and coffee that he orders is through fucking DoorDash or fucking Uber Eats. He can't even fucking brush a wig before he puts it on. Has burned more bridges than Carrie, and that's a fucking feat right there. How fucking dare either of you fucks think that you have something on me? I'll put it all out there. And in fact, if you interview my ex, I'll put all her shit out there too. Why not?
Because, again, you have no morals and you're an absolute scumbag. Your ex-girlfriend is probably a victim of many things when it comes down to you. And I just can tell by that, by again, the tone in your voice when you're speaking about women, and just by some of the ways, like how you would talk to her when you were live. Like, you think women are supposed to bow down to you and serve you? What benefits do they get from that? You're nothing.
Why not? I'll put like how, maybe the first time I went to her house, it looked like a goddamn hoarder house until I made them clean. Shit like that. We'll see how that goes. But, to each their own. If you think that you've got a perpetual fucking buddy in your you are going to wear out your fucking pro bono lawyer so fucking quick. He's gotten dick out of your fucking lawsuits.
Do you know that for a fact, TJ? Because if you don't, yikes, you better watch, because Hussy likes to come after people for slander and defamation. He is also going to get a taste of his own medicine very soon. But calm down there, tough nuts.
Dick. Not even real dick.
Also, I've also found out that Hussy literally has a Dollar Tree lawyer who practices, I guess, law he shouldn't be practicing. So, yeah, I would watch that too, Hussy, shooting your mouth off about how you're suing everybody. Somebody that sues somebody doesn't keep constantly bringing it up over and over and over again. I said what I needed to say. I'm going after who I want to go after, and I'm going to laugh about it. And that's all you're going to hear about it until there's proof that something further happened. And then I'll share that because I fucking can.
Hussy is settled for a total of $5,000.
And Hussy also is probably going to lose all that too once the government finds out how much money she's making and not reporting it to YouTube. Shout out to my awesome lawyer that's hooking that up as we speak. Making sure that it's being done the legal way, Hussy. Making sure that you're collecting your money and reporting it the way you should be. Because if you are, you have nothing to worry about then.
Over 4 lawsuits. How long do you think that's going to last? And your Maxwell, your fucking lawyer, he's going to fucking get known as a litigious, frivolous fucking lawyer real quick. And that's going to fuck his whole fucking shit up. What's the point of having a bar? You're passing the bar if you can't fucking deal with real shit. Thank you so much. Hennessy Granger for $2 says, never screw with service people. We get angry. Yeah. It's just crazy to me to think that she was going to put one over on me. So let me finish reading this. He's still in the ventilator, blah, 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 how he does on his own. Obviously, he's in no condition to talk. She said he even wrote notes to me and Michael. My heart, her immediate reply, because she doesn't have a real reply.
Because it's taking him fucking 12 years to get through one message. So we're going to jump a little bit forward. I'm probably also not going to be able to cover this all tonight, nor do I want to sit here and listen to these people all night. So I'm going to get through, I'll probably stream until about 9 o'clock. So we'll get through what we can get through, and then we'll finish the rest tomorrow.
Is to be like, when are you going to tell him the truth, TJ? Well, here it is. I'm telling the truth. This is what you wanted, right, bitch?
You're not telling the truth. The truth was already told about you. Now you're trying to cover your ass. This is what they call damage control. But you actually have to be able to control the damage. Something you cannot do. It's already done.
This is what you wanted. You wanted me to tell the truth. So here I am. I'm telling the truth. So I'll get through this one. Took their money based on a total fucking lie.
Let me finish reading this because he reads too slow. You pulled the shanty, manipulative as fuck. Michael and I trusted you. We were real friends to you. We sat there week after week supporting you and your channel, helped you make a lot of money, never asked for a single thing in return. Well, you kind of expected him to cover your ass and be your defender for everything when your own fucking husband wouldn't even defend you. But this is the thanks we get. I can't read that because his fat head's in the way. You're going to destroy me? TJ, the only person you're destroying is yourself. She's not wrong. Need to go into treatment and get help for your alcoholism and anger issues. Carrie, I agree with you there too. That's why Tabs left you. No, not TJ treating a woman not right. Just like you treat most people in your life. I honestly don't know how you sleep at night. Probably because he's passed out drunk. That's probably how he sleeps. Go share these DMs on your channel. Tell people the truth for once. Well, Carrie, he is. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not looking the best right now. I don't know who's grimier, you or him. And you guys were friends in real life, supposedly.
How is... I was on life support. You literally, we just covered a message that you sent to other people about me being on life support and having to be lifeless nonstop. And by the way, cockroach for baby daddy.
Oh my God. How long does it take you to read something?
I got you. Here's a short list. I actually wrote it.
Bob on TJ's novel.
Is it in this one or a different one?
That's mine.
Yeah, give me one.
I don't know where you put yours.
Find it, woman. Oh, I'm a terrible boyfriend because I called my girlfriend woman. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Is that it? Yeah, that's probably it. Here we go. Now, feel free to include anyone else you want in this list. Here's a short list of people that either Carrie has pissed off or had a falling out with.
We already know Carrie doesn't have the best track record of having friends. So, oopsies. What did we do? Go back. Oh no! I just screwed up. 1 second. Let me go back. There we go. Okay, up here. How? Oh my God! Did he actually show his face online? Yikes!
She's always the victim. Calls Shani a narcissist. But like when Carrie apologizes, it's with caveats. She's like,
kind of what you're doing right now. You're apologizing and then justifying what you did. I'm looking at his chat right now. There's fucking Firefly, of course. All these people that are sucking everybody's asshole now because Carrie's getting on the down. She's in the line of fire right now with some people. 21, like, Jesus Christ, like the obsession you people have, like you're willing to go that in real life with somebody, like it's kind of creepy. Just saying.
Like, I'm sorry, but I was fed the wrong information.
And by one more thing, TJ, you should probably take that picture away and put your face back up because yikes. I'm not the best looking thing either, but oof.
I'm sorry that I trusted this person. I'm giving you real apologies. I fucked up. It was me. I made bad decisions. No one forced me to do it. It's no one else's fault.
Actually, TJ, I will give it to you that. You actually showed your face, looked the camera in the eye, and you're pretending to apologize. So good for you. Good for you. I mean, I've seen Carrie in real life, and I don't think she is ugly. And I don't understand why women hate on pretty women. I don't understand that. Like, we should be lifting each other up as women, not calling women fat, different names, or whores or this, but that's just me.
I own that shit. I've made so many mistakes in my life.
That mohawk.
The ones you have seen online are just a fraction. Okay? I'll make mistakes tomorrow, most likely. Okay? That's life. You try and learn from it. You know where to push the boundaries. You do all that kind of shit. But I try and grow and learn. Carrie has never done that. Carrie has looked, and same as Hussy, they look for people who will suck up to them. You don't have to suck up to me. There was a moment there where I went through that. Like, I want to, you know, I don't want to be like talk shit about. Now I'm way past that now.
Are you? Because you're very angry for somebody that's really past it. One would almost say that you're really not past it. You're actually very mad and bothered. And that, like I said, warms my cold little heart.
Honestly, that started going away even before the Will shit. But after the Will shit, I was like, perfect time to take a break. I'm moving. I'm switching jobs. I'm embarrassed. You know, it would be a great time to take some time away from the internet. And I did.
So you took time away from the internet because you tried to yourself, or you needed to move and get a whole new job and a whole new life because you're a coward little bitch. What one was it?
And after 3 weeks, I didn't stream, but I did apologize to Carrie. Did she accept that? No, she didn't.
And the one thing I'm seeing in here is where Carrie brings up the fact that you threatened an autistic minor with his abuser. You said to Will, don't make me send Jason on you. Are you serious? When I just think that you can't get any worse, you topped it all off with that one. Like, I don't understand how you weren't canceled right then and there, because that would have, I can't even believe people actually still like follow you after that. Like, you guys are sitting there, you, like Carrie said, you're bringing up Draven, but you're doing the same kind of shit Draven's doing. Ugh.
You know, and you don't have to, but that'll be your mistake that you can live with, just like I have to live with mine. All right. Oh God, she goes on and on and on about the fucking interview, and oh God, I never communicated with Will. That's a lie. This is a lie. This I never communicated with Will is a complete lie. Carrie and I had an entire voice call with Will after the first interview and before the second. An entire fucking voice. That's where I got the feeling like Will didn't want to be a spectacle. He wanted to feel like he was also reacting. That's why I tried to include him and make him feel like one of the group, but I did it in a poor way. It's not an excuse, but I mean, that's where my mind was at. You know, still failed. But yeah, so she says, I never spoke with him once before the interview. He left one voice note in Shanny's via Shanny's account. Oh, so you did. He did contact you. And I'm sure she's the one who, dude, this goes on and on. Do you want me to really, one's in the chat if you want me to read the whole fucking thing. This goes on and on and on. I'll read the whole thing if you want, but I mean, it's basically Carrie's a victim. I mean, you can take the time. And I'll skip forward to this part. She's like, as far as Tabs goes, that's my ex, you brought her into the community. Dude, she literally said hi in the background and wanted to be in the chat because she thought it was fun. She didn't.
All right, let's see. How much longer is he going to go off this one comment? Okay, here we go. We're going to get into Hussy now. Woohoo! Another person I get to fucking speak my mind about.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's just YouTube shit.
Oh my God, it's still
You could
going.
put your face away right
You
now.
did talk
It's
too
really
much.
unnecessary.
I'll be honest. Okay. We're like, we're there. We're there. We're there. Hold on. This is important. It's important, and we're almost there. January or June. God damn it. And there it is. I added Cal as a mod because I'd seen her around for a bit. She seemed trustworthy. So When I added her on Discord, I sent her a "Hey you." She said, "How you feeling?" I said, "My knee got jacked up." So this is literally the beginning of the conversation. Okay? But you'll notice it's on June 25th.
I'm going to continue to play this and step away for a couple seconds and hit my joint for my glaucoma. So don't worry, it's medical.
June 25th. Now, let's go back to the Carrie stuff. When did she message you first? We'll just jump to the fucking bottom. I'm not scrolling through all this. How did jump to present? Well, all right.
Take off screen.
No, it's done. We're done. We're already there. And when she messaged me, she messaged Cal, it was the 28th. So a month before Cal and I started talking at all, Carrie was sharing my private medical information with Cal. Huh. Yeah. A month before, and she was out there.
All right. Did I miss anything good? Oh, wait. Recovering TJ, so no, I didn't. Continue.
Spreading it all. Making herself like, I don't even know if I can stream. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right. So, there's some fun ones. Was that Hussy?
Yeah.
Oh, well. See, I prefer not to smoke on stream and gloat with it. But now I feel like I'm not cool like everybody else.
Hussy.
That's Hissy. Hissy. It's Hussy having a hissy fit. I kind of like that one. It's not bad.
It's actually fucking terrible because nobody's ever said that one before.
Might make the thumbnail.
Well, he's smoking, guys, so let's wait for the intention span to go down. Oh, yep, of course, 21. Oh, Shav Thirst. That's another one I haven't heard from in a while. She was another snake. She tried to be friends with me when everybody else supposedly ran me over and ditched me. But then she was a little bitch, too, and kicked me out of her Discord and tried to say, oh, I didn't do it. Somebody else probably did it. Like I said, you all rode Shani and Carrie's coattails. All of you. And how did that work out for you? Still fucking obsessing over Carrie. Where's your buddy TJ? Or not TJ, where's your buddy Teddy? Oh, I'm actually surprised that you guys didn't turn on fucking Auntie. ASM, Auntie Social Media, Unfucking Believable, Paraquill, Pariah Quail, Feather. Shocking.
But, yeah. Oh, and this is Hissy when he's feeling good.
And one more thing, Feather. Next time, don't invite a known scamming scumbag that hits women to come live at your house under the delusion that this younger man would want your old dog fucking ass. And then you want to claim victim and cry and, oh, he did this and, oh, he did that and call the police. You're harboring a fugitive. And then you want to cry victim when, oh, he wouldn't sleep with you anymore. Ugh. The fact that you had to try to hold somebody, like hold the house in a safe place and money over their head. And then in return, oh my God, it's so gross. And Teddy out of everybody. It's not like he was even good looking. But that's, again, people that want to be big bullies and bully everybody else. And then, oops, when it happens to them, then it's not okay. Then, you know what? Oh, that's not right. Suck my dick, all of you. Y'all aren't fucking right in the head.
A prostitute. When I'm feeling like a hooker. Ah! Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? This whole like, hey, Jolie. Like, what?
It's called a stage presence. That's his YouTube stage character. It's kind of like a lot of other people have. But there's you and your personality of a fucking snail in your two brain cells that fight back and forth with each other to come up with commentary. Like, ooh, snake. Oh, that was funny. Gee, that was real original.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? Do you guys want to be treated like that in chat? You want me to be like, oh, would that be better? I'll be like, hey, Laura Frog. Hey, Liquid Mean Girl. Ricky Mork. Anja. Fucking Chatters. Like, is that what you want? I don't think you guys want that. It's fucking annoying. Stop it.
Your face is fucking annoying. Stop showing it live. It's creepy. You have this like big round head, this like fucking pussy fucking strap of hair, the little patch of pussy hair going over the top. And then you have these little tiny beady eyes in the center of your face, and you just scream fucking fetal alcohol syndrome.
But Hussy has to do it because he's trying to pull dollars out of these fucking stupid old women on fucking Social Security. You know? That's what he's doing. That's what he's trying to pull from. He doesn't have real people because anyone real would hold him fucking accountable for his past actions. And maybe we'll get into that. Not on this stream, but maybe. Hissy like a motherfucker, bitch. Yeah, I'm so hissy.
Are you acting right there? Because that kind of is coming off your tongue very normal. Like that's how you normally talk. One would say maybe you're the gay one. Oh, no, you have a woman there. I mean, or we don't know what she identifies as. I mean, maybe she's trans. Let's not judge her. You know, it's okay. Love is love, TJ. Nobody's going to judge you.
This Carrie bitch. Like, just get the fuck out of here. This fat fuck is like, I go out and I get all kinds of men. Yeah, no, you don't. You pay for fuck.
Okay, I agree with them there because I even said somebody that has to go online and say how much they're getting fucked and how many dicks they're sucking is probably somebody that doesn't get anything. Just saying.
Okay. If you pay to have McDonald's and coffee delivered to your house, you pay for sex. In my personal opinion, allegedly. Sorry, Maxwell.
How's that drink, TJ? You're starting to sound a little slurry. So I guess your buzz is starting to buzz. It's a 4-hour stream, so makes sense. I don't see you doing a 4-hour stream sober. So
can't get me on that one. Pussy. These.
what time? 1:53. I'm going to mark that as a jump scare to warn so people aren't like scared.
Fucking pussies. I'm going to sue you. Yeah. Sure. Bye. By the way, you know what? I'm not going to. I have multiple other people in my personal DMs that are all like, I'm so glad you finally come to see the light. About Carrie.
I'm sure.
Lots of them. Lots of them.
I'm sure they are.
People that I've known.
What do you guys say? Show proof or shut the fuck up?
For a long time and been really cool with. And they were cool with me and Carrie.
Just like that $1 million file for bankruptcy. Again. What was that going to be like the next sob story? Oh, I had to file for bankruptcy, guys. I need money. TJ, you know what would suck? If you ended up homeless, like the people that you covered. Like I said, you're only one paycheck away from being homeless. Always.
And even they are like, yeah, this is fucking stupid. And Carrie, I think, understands she's burned her last drama bridge. And that's why she's going to focus on true crime. But you suck at that too, bitch.
Oh, look at that. You have, excuse me, you have 21 on there sucking TJ's asshole when TJ literally makes fun of them, misgenders them, and has said a lot of other hateful saying. I don't know how, like, you would, like, hate slurs, I guess. He picks on fucking people that he know can't fight back. Who saw this one coming, huh? That's fucking Ashley with the fucking left hook, bitch.
You're not going anywhere. Your only views...
But you are, buddy. You're going... Where are you going? Nowhere.
...are going to come from... Like, and you burned so many bridges. Like, what has she got left? I Blame You, Skelter, like a couple of others, stragglers. Nah. Bitch is done. Bitch is done. I have changed my fucking, like, my platform so many times. You weren't the first co-host, Carrie. You weren't the only co-host. I'll find others. Others will come.
TJ, you're canceled, buddy. Nobody wants to see you do anything anymore. You are like the lowest of the low right now. Give it up. Nobody cares about you. You're yesterday's news. I know it's kind of hard for somebody of your age to have to let that sink in and that you're actually going to have to work a real job the rest of your life. This isn't going to be fucking an extra add-on to your paycheck. Like, you're done, buddy. Give up. Just fucking don't be a spoiled or a sour sport. How is that? Spoiled sport? Don't be whatever that phrase is. Just humbly take your fucking pie.
Come back if I want. Like, you're not special. And I knew that you and Carrie were a toxic fucking mix. Or I'm sorry, Carrie and Hussy were a toxic mix. And man, it didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. Crazy how that shit works. So quick. Boom, done, gone. And now all the shit talking. Like, oh, I tried to fucking apologize. I tried to talk to you. Yeah, I've been through that. Welcome. But be gone. Oh my God. Let's see. She called me while you were in the hospital and we were talking about everything. She messaged me back in December and asked if she could come hang out in my streams and talk and chat. Why wouldn't she be able to? Why would she have to message you about that? That's weird. Because I said it was totally fine. I've never said you can't do this or you can't do that as far as internet, being involved in this shit. I gave her advice. I said, you don't want to use your real pictures and you don't want to use your real name. And that's fucking good advice. I'm sorry. One's in the time. That's early on. That's it. That's it. You don't get a cut of what I make. This channel is way older than, Carrie's bullshit. I've been doing this for too long
and you still are failing miserably at it. You have less than 5,000 followers, TJ. You call that making it? Because I don't.
Choose to just split money. Hey, Phil's lobotomy. How much money did I give you? I think I helped him buy a couple.
Hey, TJ, how much money did I give you after you drug my name through the dirt? Because I was trying to let bygones be bygones and support you guys. Because for some dumb reason, I actually thought Carrie changed and was my friend. But that's when I learned the hard way that people on the internet are not your friends. Maybe you should have fucking taken your own advice.
Couple of things. That's about it. Otherwise, nothing. Hey, Raven, how much money did I give you? Nothing. I'll show up for your fucking charity events. Drew, I split the money with because Drew was original with the channel. But
you know who you didn't split the money with? Will. And I have a feeling that well, actually, I don't have a feeling. I know for a fact that there was more money than $150 donated to Will. You want to know how I know that? Because I know of one person that solely donated alone $200 to this person, to Will. And I could prove that. Prove how much money, show how much money you raised for Will, because I'm sure you could add it up. You guys want to scream proof screenshots? Take the screenshots and show us all the money that came in for Will. As a matter of fact, if you guys are watching this and you donated money to Will from this live, comment below how much you donated, because I guarantee you it was far surpassed $150.
Everyone after that? Sorry. This is just like a platform. You can take it or not. Nobody made you do this, bitch. Nobody
made you come on here and act like a fucking drunk asshole, but you, so, bitch.
You could have, anytime you didn't want to show up, you didn't have to. Simple as that. You weren't chained to a fucking modem. Jesus Christ. You raised money for me to get an attorney and fight what 21 did, taking down my channel. Then you never gave that money, kept it for yourself, and deleted that stream. Yeah, I did take that stream down. It was the Carrie, it was the this will get striked or some shit. I made it members only. And you know what I raised? Under $300. Even Maxwell won't work for less than fucking $300. What do you want me to do with that? I said, if I raised enough money. I did not raise enough money. And nothing really ever happened. And look at you now, you're monetized with money in the fucking account that you can't withdraw because God knows why. Why you can't withdraw your money. It's sketchy as fuck. But yeah. I said, if I raise it up for a lawyer, do you know how much lawyers cost? You want me to take $262 and like make a whole fucking thing out of it?
Well, you know what? It might not have covered a lawyer, but it would be that money towards a lawyer. But who would have guessed that you kept donation money for yourself and not the original place it was supposed to go to? Some might say that's scamming people. Kind of like how you constantly called out Shani Rep for being scammers. Oh, are you a scammer? No. Who would have fucking thunk it?
You're insane. I didn't make enough money. Jesus fucking Christ. Dummy. Thank you so much, Raven J, for $2. Says, you gave me sunglasses. I did, in fact. And I love Raven. Raven is like one of my favorite people on the internet. Criminally undersubscribed, by the way. Raven, you know what? I removed like all mods, but I'm gonna.
I love how you're trying to pull your foot back out of your mouth after this comment was brought up. Well, Raven, I guess he gave you sunglasses and you gave him $2.
I'm gonna add you back real quick. Drop your link in the chat for everybody. You want to talk about a like regular freaking like old school YouTuber? And I've known Raven through a lot of phases, and Raven has always been cool. I've known Raven since Raven was Dev Shell, and it's been a fun ride. And I've always had his back or her back, and you know she's always had mine. So, an awesome person. Everybody here loves Raven. Like, and dude, I love Drew. I was on this show with Drew for like 6 years. We did this shit every Tuesday for 6 fucking years.
I like all these people that try to take Carrie down are fucking kissing TJ's ass in the chat. Like, oh, I love it. I could smell the desperation just seeping off of the fucking thing. Like, they all think that they're going to get in now. There you go, TJ. You want some co-hosts? Why don't you add 21 on there? Or maybe Shav Girth. I bet you that would get you some views.
years. Just good. And it's so weird because I have no hard feelings towards anybody. No.
I call bullshit on that too. Sounds like you fucking have a little hard feelings towards Carrie by your anger and that tone of yours when you call her a fucking cunt. I call bullshit on that phrase. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Nobody has run around talking shit about me online or behind the scenes or whatever in all this time. And then there's Carrie. And then there's fucking Carrie. So she said, never gave that money, kept it for yourself and deleted that stream. You lied to all of us about what went down when you were in the hospital. All of us? Did we not just show where Carrie took my private information and shared it to people I was not in contact with? Wody and I were not friends. Cal and I were not talking. All these other fucking people she shared this information with, I was not friends with. And then she's like, you lied to all of us. Because Carrie is the Borg. Get the fuck.
Carrie is the queen of fucking hypocrite. Queen of hypocrites. And you, my sir, are the king of them.
Fuck out of here. She said, you just used Michael and I for years. You don't appreciate anything we did for you. And after that fucking entire, like I was like tired. And after this entire diatribe, I wrote, here's how little I care. And she says, but hey, you don't have to worry about us anymore. After the disgusting shit you said on the last stream, we're done. She's speaking for Michael, by the way. I don't think you want to see the text messages Michael sent me before this, Carrie.
I would like to see the text messages that Michael sent you. I think we all would. DJ, hit me up. I'll give you $50 for those screenshots, buddy. You hit me up. Okay? Leave a comment under my channel. Email G-Man if you know his email. I'll get you some money because you seem to be hard up since you filed for bankruptcy. So hit me up with those screenshots.
Because Michael and I were still cool this whole time in between. And I asked him if you would accept my apology. And his response, if I remember correctly, was, she fucking better. And then after you calling me a cockroach, I was still in contact with him. And he's like, I don't know about all that shit, man. He didn't want any part of it. Any part of it. But you're going to speak on his behalf. We don't want anything to do. We're done.
I feel like you're trying to start shit between Carrie and Michael. I felt like you and Michael may have had something a little more going on. And that's why you're really having that hatred in your voice for Carrie. Because Carrie took away your little boyfriend.
Done. We want nothing to do with you. I know you don't care. You never did. That's the point. I was like, still tight. Because the whole time I'm waiting for her to be done with her diatribe. Because just like when I let her vent about calling me a cowardly cockroach for months, I let her vent here. And I waited to hear it all out. Because at this point, I'm already done. She's already gone, moved to Hussy, talked shit about me, brought up my ex, done everything she can to try and hurt me. So at this point, I just don't give a fuck. I was like, still typing? Good thing Michael has you to speak for him. Go ham. I got shit too. Your call. She said, I have nothing to hide. Oh, bitch, I bet you wish you fucking hid this shit now, don't you? I bet now you wish you had hid a lot.
Yeah, I don't think she does. Because I really don't think Carrie gives the fuck about anybody but herself, to be honest with you. So, again, a fucking bunch of narcissists hanging out with a bunch of narcissists. Who would have thunk it? What does everyone keep saying? Birds of a feather?
Because she has nothing to hide, everyone knows her full name, her kid's full name, her husband's full name, where they live, like fucking like everything about them. Because
There you have it, because G-Man was worried that I doxed Carrie's name on her Facebook page the other day. Like I said, everyone knew Carrie's everything because Carrie had a photography business that had her name on it, her full name as her business name. So, and again, I don't dox people because I think that's despicable. Feather.
because she has nothing to hide. Apparently, she doesn't regret. She said she regrets sharing too much, but apparently she doesn't. She has nothing to hide. Okay. I said, LOL. She says, drop it all. You think I have shit to hide? Like what? Well, how about like you burning constant fucking bridges, you contacting my ex that you had nothing to do with before you knew me. You weren't.
You have a lot of nerve doing the shit that you do, but you still do it anyway. So what's the matter? You don't like when you get served the same shit you dish to people?
Friends with this person. You didn't know how to contact them. And even if they contact you, you probably shouldn't be like, hey, look, I got some shit on it. You are using all this against me. This is what she does to someone who went to bat for her for years.
If you mean go to bat, means that you had her on your show, you used her to get more views, and then you dogged her constantly and talked to her like she was a piece of shit when she's on your show. Yeah, then you're right.
Years. The person who stuck by her side the longest, other than Michael, on the internet. And this is how she does me. But she got nothing to hide.
Tell me your butt hurt without telling me your butt hurt, because your boyfriend's gone now.
I said, if you think YouTube is my life, you're sorely mistaken. She said, I never said it was. No, bitch, I meant it's your life. It's not my life, it's your life. I can take 6 months off or do a stream every 3 months and be fine. You're the one who needs the attention from your YouTubers. That was my point. But of course she doesn't get it. I never said it was. I was like, you didn't need to say it. It's obvious. She says, okay, TJ, nothing we said has anything to do with YouTube being your life. Nothing I've said has been anything to do with YouTube being your... But you are. When are you going to tell everyone? But to Carrie, everyone are the people on YouTube. Do you motherfuckers know that my mother doesn't know the truth about why I was in the hospital?
Do you know that I don't give a flying fuck whether she does or doesn't? Did you know that?
Huh? My brother knows. My mother does not. She's elderly. She doesn't need to be put through that extra shit. She wasn't even able to make it like the 5-hour drive to come see me in the hospital. Okay? You are not everybody. Like everybody, tell everybody. This is not you are not everybody. People listening to my voice right now, you are people on the fucking internet. You are YouTubers. You are not everybody. Okay? Not everybody needs to know. But to Carrie, that's everybody, because that's all she interacts with. She doesn't have coworkers. She doesn't have anybody. Just a fucking handful of YouTubers that she didn't care about a few years ago. 3 years ago. I've been doing this since, my original channel was 2006. My Coxbus Prime channel was 2008. And this channel has been around since like 2013 or some shit, 2014. Over a decade. But Carrie thinks everybody is just people that'll listen to her. Or people that tune in and watch this shit. Dude, it's like 1,000 people. You think that's everybody. That is sad. But that's on you, not on me, because I know the fucking difference. Okay, TJ. nothing I've said has anything to do with YouTube being your life. I was like, again, good luck. My hard feelings are saved for people who deserve it. Last fucking reply. So now,
Thank God. I'm sick of listening and reading the same fucking 2 messages for the last fucking over 2 hours.
without further ado, Hussy, I don't know what the fuck Hussy is covering right now. You want to see what Hussy's covering?
Not really.
Probably some stupid shit. Probably stupid shit. Wow, it's just Hussy looking through pictures.
Yes, there's one thing.
Of food. Wow, bravo, Hussy. You are just such a entertaining streamer. This is what you're doing while I'm talking shit about you and Carrie. You're looking up fucking what? Pasta Primavera? Fucking.
Yeah, because their lives don't revolve around what you're doing. Believe it or not. You're not that important, TJ. And we're not that stupid.
Pork loin? I don't fucking know what the fuck. Dude, whatever. We're going to go to Carrie. Carrie is going to, quote unquote, come clean. So let's listen.
Ooh, I didn't hear this one. I actually haven't watched anything that had to do with Carrie in the longest time. The last thing I've had the interaction with her was when I went on to Hussy's live because she wanted to pretend like we weren't friends and she was going to start talking shit. Do you feel bad about doing it yet, Carrie? I'm sure you're kind of regretting it.
Hey, everybody. Hope y'all are doing good. So this is not going to be long.
Her and Hussy deserve each other. Because Hussy's like, hi, bitches. How you doing, you hoes? And Carrie's like, hey, how you doing, everybody? You're a bunch of fucking children.
And you're a drunk piece of shit.
This is not fucking like second grade class.
What is with you and people and minors? It's so it's disgusting and creepy.
You can just fucking talk normal. Jesus, fucking embarrassing.
But it's something that I felt like I needed to do, and say, and then move forward. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know everybody's probably already aware of all of this drama that has popped off. And I'm not going to get that in depth with any of it because I don't think it's...
Here's good old Carrie trying to do damage control, make herself feel like the victim.
necessary, at least not for what I want to accomplish. Hey, Kamal, good to see you.
Hey, how you doing, Anja Stanky P? I probably do sound like a dumb drunk, but you know what's crazy? Is she's sober and she sounds stupider. Isn't that nuts?
At least she's sober, allegedly.
I worked all day. I'm tired, and I've been. I've had a couple of pineapple and rums.
Go figure. You're still drinking. Shocker. You would think you wanted to get your life in order after the prior events, but it just shows that you clearly don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. So, buddy, have about 12 more for me.
Here, that's not my normal forte. And I've also been smoking some tweeds. So, but I still sound smarter than this bitch. 100%. Hey, one's in the chat if you think I still sound smarter than Carrie and Hussy. And I treat you like adults and not...
One's in the chat if you're a complete waste of space.
Fucking children that need to have every bit explained to you. And I act like the victim or some shit. Fuck out of here. One's in the chat. Thank you very much, everybody.
So, but there's been a fallout with me and Hussy, and so I'm sure everybody is aware of this. I think it's, probably a very joyous occasion for a lot of people because people have been rooting for that, right? And
They weren't rooting for it. They were fucking speculating that it would happen. And there's a lot of people that knew it would happen the moment you ditched me. And I don't even, like, at this point, it's a fucking blessing.
I just realized I'm doing commentary on TJ, who's doing commentary dogging Carrie. I would have never thought I'd see this day.
You know, there's lessons
and it's a lot more satisfying than I ever imagined.
And there's blessings. And this was a blessing and a lesson. But you hooked up with the worst possible fucking alternative. And that...
Nah, I still think you're the worst of the two.
That's what people were like, oh shit. Shit's gonna hit the fan. Anja Stanky P says, you can't even pronounce words and you are insulting to women. I can pronounce words, and you're a dumb cunt bitch.
Again, cunts and talking to women. Are you mad that even Anja sounds smarter than you right now?
How about them apples? I don't need to, like, having a pussy doesn't make you above criticism. Sorry. I insult.
Apparently doesn't make you above fists either from a man.
Dudes, too. All the fucking time. I've talked shit about a lot of guys. 21V tubes. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of right now. But you know, don't block them. Let them have their fun. I mean, I've already been over this. The times I feel like streaming are when I am not sober. When I'm sober, I'm too level-headed to do this.
Never mind.
It's only after a couple of drinks that I'm like, fuck it.
I think you're too much of a pussy to do it sober, so you only have beer balls when you're drunk.
And do I regret it sometimes? Absolutely. But hey, guess what? I'm not fucking perfect. But I'm alive. I got $1 million hospital bill to fucking prove it. They wouldn't be coming after a dead guy.
Again, you're lying. You may or may not have $1 million hospital bill, which you don't. But like I said, the hospital's not going to want to eat all of that money. So they're going to make sure there's a way that they're going to get it. And it's not going to take less than a year for you to be having this bill put into collections to the point where it's making you have to file for bankruptcy. So you're a fucking liar, TJ.
For a fucking $100,000 for a...
They wasted their money, by the way.
Chopper flight and $900,000 in fucking hospital bills. I promise you that shit.
You know, it's kind of been a bitter pill to swallow because
swallow all those
having
bitter pills,
basically,
Carrie.
Accept that a lot of people were right about a lot of things. And I mean, I'll be the first to say that, like, I really do. I'm interested in hearing what Carrie Sims have to say. So please do not, don't, everyone's free to speak here, and you're only going to embarrass yourself by sticking.
I don't think she's going to embarrass herself as much as you already have up until this point.
Picking up for Carrie after witnessing what she has put me through after all the times I went to bat for her. You think you won't be next? Oh, you'll be next. You'll be next. Everyone is next.
I could agree with you there, TJ. Yes, you're all next. Every last one of you. Because, again, I no longer give a fuck. And this is so much more satisfying than I thought it could be. And I really enjoy this. So this is going to become a weekly thing. Definitely.
Everyone. And that's why she wants to get away from the drama. Sure. When I took a break, I was a cowardly cockroach. When she wants to take a break from the drama, no, not her though. Oh, so it's Carrie the cowardly cockroach. Say that 5 times fast if you're not fucking drunk. Carrie the cowardly cockroach. 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 There you go.
I'm not the greatest judge of character. And I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and not judge people.
TJ the fucking twat waffle, TJ the fucking twat waffle, TJ the fucking twat waffle, TJ the fucking womanizer, TJ the womanizer. I could keep going, but I'm not gonna, because I want to hear both of you make an ass of yourselves some more.
People on their past and things like that, but you know,
but she'll bring it up when it benefits her. She'll bring it up. She doesn't judge you. She just brings it up at every opportunity. Sure.
Time, I think that I do have
doesn't like when other people do it to her.
Issue with when I'm friends with someone that maybe I look the other way more than I should. Instead of, speaking up for things that I know.
No. Be honest, Carrie. When you're friends with someone, you look the other way because you want the attention. You want the admiration. You want the chat to like you. That's why. It's not because I just look the other way because I'm stupid. No. You look the other way because you're egotistical. Be honest, like I have been.
Are not right. And so I know that Hussy has said that he thought that.
All right, last time I'm going to reply to you, but I think this is a good comment. Anja Stanky P says, if I was listening to you right now and had no idea who you were, I'd be like, ooh, this guy is gross. And that's a fair assessment. But I'm guessing that this is not the first time most people are tuning into this shit. Like, 1 in the chat if you know the scenario, 2 in the chat if this is the first time you're tuning in. Let's try that. And we'll see how many people are paying attention that, have been paying attention.
I'm going to fast forward this a little bit because I can't. I'm like going to fall asleep.
I'm pretty sure I got a lawyer on call that'll do it pro bono just to fucking put you in place. In fact, might take it to trial so that all of this can be exposed. Not one of these people that you can just push around. Hussy thinks he's fucking winning because his lawyer extends things over and over and over again, and it costs the other people a lot of money. And then he accepts a settlement. Not me, bitch. You know what? I think that you've put me out about $300,000. And I bet you there's a lawyer out there that would love to take 40% of that. Yeah.
TJ, nobody's defending you for anything. Because the second they do dig up your background and look at the shit that comes out of your mouth and the type of content you represent on YouTube, nobody's gonna dare fucking represent your fucking disgusting ass. But please, go ahead. I'm sure you can afford a lawyer filing for bankruptcy. Because then, guess what? You can put that money towards your medical bill, right? Oh, wait. My bad.
No problem. I got you. Hussy wants to fuck with people that he thinks he can fuck with. I'm pretty sure I could find a fucking lawyer that'll take 40% of my $300,000 if you want to talk shit and
you're not even coming anywhere near close to that amount. If you were to file and actually win, you'd probably come up with $5,000 the most. And you'd pretty much basically have filed it for free. So go ahead. I actually want you guys to keep turning on each other and filing lawsuits and because this is so much fun.
harass me by bringing up my ex that you didn't know before all this and all that stuff. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Just like you threaten people. I'm threatening you. You little bitch. Why don't you look up some more recipes? Oh, my stars. I'm looking up fucking, what is this? Fucking potatoes or fucking pork? Oh, my stars.
Are you mad that he could afford the food? and your bankrupt ass can't?
Fucking dipshit. Is he already done with this?
Over
Oh,
in
hold
cats,
on.
like the huge.
Oh, it's Fallon. Oh no, the whole stream is done.
They were losing business there. It was so sad. And during the COVID time, I used to go to
During the COVID time, you fucking
Sorry, TJ, not everybody can sound as smart as you.
dinosaur. The COVID time. Do you guys remember the COVID time? It was so bad. There was the masks, and I couldn't even get DoorDash for my McDonald's. I was like, bring me a coffee. And they were like, oh, we can't bring you a coffee because of the COVID. Oh, no. This fucking dipshit.
Ooh, you got him there, TJ. That was great blow right there.
I love the picture, by the way, versus the reality. Can we get a reality picture here? Here, let's see a real fucking bit of. That's what he actually looks like. Okay, it's only fair. It's only fair if I show what I actually look like. So hold on.
Here's a narcissist speaking about themselves. TJ thinks in his mind he is the cat's meow. He is hot as shit. And that's why he's sitting here and judging another man wearing a wig with glasses. Because obviously he's going to look better than him, right? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how you guys have the balls you have, some of yous. Because apparently you must be drunk. Both of you. You see? You two could actually become very good friends. You could get drunk and make assholes of each other on your lives.
Somebody tell me.
And then you could both cry about Carrie.
problem. This is very.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. By the way, I brushed my fucking wig with a fucking Hoover vacuum. Actually, I didn't do it. My fucking housemaid did it. And then I yelled at him for being Haitian. And then I tried to get a ride to the bar. And then it was some stupid old Asian man. And he went the wrong way. And I pissed about it the whole fucking time. Who the fuck takes this idiot seriously? Who?
You are, because you're getting awfully mad that he stole Carrie away from you.
Who takes this fucking idiot, this wig-wearing fucking welfare queen?
Rich coming from your bankruptcy filed ass. Welfare king.
Oh, see,
Fix your crown, queen. Come on, TJ, fix that crown.
like I got a lawyer on speed dial. Oh, well, okay. I got clips. I bet you there's someone out there listening to me right now that has their fucking
That's Rich also, you making fun of his hair when your hair looks literally like some fucking little runway strip on a girl's pussy.
bar exam passed. You're not the only one, Hussy. I can cost you money.
Literally, if you look up the definition of queef, TJ, your mohawk comes up.
Too. Or I can just waste so much time that Maxwell doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Because apparently you have like 4 other fucking lawsuits going at the same time. Eventually, this dude is going to get tired of being paid $200 to spend all this time watching all this stupid shit on YouTube. This fucking... this toothless fuck, because he's got...
Oh, we're gonna poke fun at the dentures. Well, he still has teeth in his mouth, so technically he's not toothless at the moment. And again, you have a lot of nerve, TJ. A lot of nerve. Ooh, he's getting paid. Who cares what he's getting paid? Are you mad? Are you mad that he's getting paid to sit there and look like the asshole that he is, and he doesn't have the fucking bat and eyelash to worry about having to pretty much do anything because he's financially stable? I guess something that you are currently not, since you had to file for bankruptcy. That's going to be your next scam. It goes, oh, I had to file for bankruptcy, guys. Feel bad for me. I have to come on here now and do this on top of a normal job. Give me a break.
Got fake teeth. Hairless fuck, because he's got fake hair. He can't even see without fake glasses. He puts...
And you can't stream without being drunk because you're a pussy when you're sober.
lipstick on, but his mustache sticks to it. Hey, raise your hand out there. One's in the chat if your mustache sticks to your fucking lipstick. Huh? Huh? You're going to fucking turn your lawyer into a litigious bullshit lawyer. He's going to be known for it, and they're going to dismiss cases left and right. You think you got this shit going hot, but you don't. Look at this. Look at this fucking hair. Look at that. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come fucking look at this. I'm serious, man. Like, all right. We're gonna do a poll. Fuck it. We're gonna do a poll. Start a poll. Who? All right. I should do a poll for a poll. One's in the chat. If you think I should do.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of hearing ones in the chat. For fuck's sake. How much longer do we have? We're on 2:46 of. So we have a little more than an hour left. So I'm gonna end this for right now because unfortunately I don't have the luxury of sitting on my ass and streaming on YouTube all day. I actually have a big girl life that I deal with. My children, So I will pick this up tomorrow. And after that, after we finish this, I may or may not give you guys like the backstory of like what my like life story was, what happened that I got in trouble, and just to be out there because I've been working in the recovery field for quite a few years now, and I always, with the intentions of saying my story, not only does it help me heal every time I say it, but there's a chance that my story could touch somebody else and give them strength to go on and get sober. So, like I said, I'm doing this because I hope it helps somebody in some way. So that we may do that tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Don't forget to hit like on your way out. Subscribe to me. That'd be cool. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I will talk to you tomorrow for a little bit. Other than that, light love and have the night you deserve.